Feel like watching my back through another scary holocall? I survived the last one, but this might just get me. Remember that data pad we got from Carteri about 1,000,000 years ago? I cracked it. I got a holo frequency from Isaac, Mr. Project 32 himself. I can't do this without you.
That's what I'm here for, stopping angry looks from strangers.
Perfect. Just sort of stand there and look imposing. Pretty much like you always do.
What's this?
Okay, before we get started, let's set something straight. My name is Mako. M-A-K-O. Got it? Call me Coral, and so help me, I will find a way to punch you through the holonet.
Miko? Now that's a name I never thought I'd hear again.
You're the first person who didn't insist she was Coral.
I can imagine. Mako's been presumed dead for 20 years. No one was expecting her to turn up now. Unfortunately for both of us, I don't have much time for conversation at the moment.
Think it might be in your best interest to talk sooner rather than later?
Normally, I'd agree with you on that. My team has pinpointed Coral's location. Finding her is my priority. Miko, a word of warning. This isn't the life you want. Whatever happens, stay away from Coral.
Why? What do you want with her? What did she do?
She's killed most of the people involved in Project 32. I can only assume she'll try to kill you too. She's gotten almost everyone else.
She wanted you to fight those girls on Drummond Cosmako. Got what she wanted no matter who won.
That low-down, motherless rancor. I mean, I knew it was fishy, and I walked right into it. I'm such an idiot.
Mako, I'll contact you after my team's taken Coral into custody. We have a lot to talk about. Isaac, out.
I'm intercepting all his outgoing transmissions. Looks like, yes, I have the coordinates he's sending out.
Gotta be where she's hiding.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I've downloaded the coordinates to the nav computer. Let's go pay my sister a friendly visit.
Hadn't noticed how much that time in the cooler cramped my style. Got me rusty.
You're keeping up.
Can still take half the chumps you deal with one hand. Ain't my point. I'm just saying, all this running around busting heads is whetting my appetite, and I'm itching to do some real damage. Never did get my hands on that stinking hut that tried to have me bumped off. Been thinking, I'm overdue.
Who are you planning to pay a visit?
Some slimy hut underboss? A nobody. Don't really remember him. Gotta think about it. All you need to know is, once I find the dirty backstabber, I'm paying him a visit.
Trouble?
Remember how Cordan thought things would be heating up? Listen.
I've got a mission. Thought you might want in on it. Clan Ordo has been hired to kill a senator who's hiding out under major Jedi protection. It'll be a serious engagement. He's gone to ground in a heavily fortified area. Worth a lot of credits, too. If you're interested, meet us at the Bayless Estate on Alderaan. Cordan out.
Jedi hunt. They're in for a fight.
They're my brothers. I need to be there.
I'll back you up.
Your sights are set on bigger game. I got this one.
Still alive.
Seems that way. Weren't all so lucky.
Did Corridon make it through?
Took a lightsaber strike. Glanced off his big head. Didn't care to find out firsthand. Never let them get close.
Dancing with a lightsaber's a good way to lose weight.
Better find some Beskar if I'm making a habit of it.
Nova, kihe shatong kukaduina bana.
What did Mako have to say?
Tamta Zuza, Cheska Pakuta, Kiskata Wata. Sha Amudin told Magisa, it is a taparena.
I think we'll have things under control while you're gone.
Hide Naga. Meet your finger la. Mambe.
Did you find Zreeli?
So how to pull your is the auto, say go to whoopie whoopie. Unabongo wa uni kupa, tonti kak makitugi. Chisakawa Kyota Buganda Baki Wanki.
Now I'm sorry I wasn't there to see it.
Hopo mawanka tuduska, udwana wada suka kupa.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Hey, sis. Long time no see, huh? Mako? What are you doing here? How did you find me? Met some of our sisters. It was real sweet. Heartwarming, you might say. Oh, about that. I should have warned you.
You got an explanation, you better spit it out quick.
Project 32 is trying to frame me, Mako. The others were in on it. Help me slice his computer. If I can erase my records, I can just disappear. Nobody else will get hurt. Please. I've got 2 words for you, Coral. Bantha dung. You used me. You wanted Isaac dead. You wanted the other girls dead. Quit pretending to be the victim.
Funny how that wasn't good enough.
Oh yeah, hilarious. I might bust a gut laughing about this later. Well, Coral, you have anything else you want to say before I watch Isaac cart your sorry behind out of here? So I set you up. So what? You don't matter. Neither did the others. None of you were even real people. I'm real. You think I wanted to be part of a set? Would you want that? I'm not like the rest of you. I'm unique. You're not even a person. Ugh. Not just a pretty sidekick, Buster. It doesn't matter. Nothing you do matters. Even if I die here, you won't be real. You're just a cheap copy, Mako. She hammers a lot for someone who's just been totally beaten, doesn't she?
Pull the trigger and let's get out of here.
Bye, sis.
Mako? Is that you? How did... Nah, that's a stupid question. We'll take her out of here, clean all this up. Are you alright?
I'm great. Never better. I've only fought and killed my identical twin for the 3rd time. It's not freaky at all. The stuff she said about being a copy... What do you think that was supposed to mean?
Could have meant anything, or it could have just been more crazy.
Probably didn't mean anything except in her messed up head.
We're moving out. Mako, we will have to talk later.
Let's get out of here, okay? I want to be as far away from this place as possible.
I accept all forms of currency. Thank you for your patronage.
Better than getting shot at.
Sure.
Huna ka ba huna? Juwing na dari.
Ain't making any promises.
Of course.
Care to take a look at our ordnance? For the Empire.
See? Nothing to it.
Only a natural.
Hey, look at him make it drunk.
Not a problem.
Have it done.
See ya.
What's up, Runt? We're just getting warmed up. Oh yeah, gonna like this. Oh yeah, gonna like this. Oh yeah, gonna like this.
Thought you forgot about me.
Sure, whatever. Prepare to be impressed.
Good as done.
Pilo un pio piso. Huna kaba huna.
Fine, I'll do it.
If you say so.
Do you require medical attention?
Friendly.
Let's get on with this, bounty hunter. I've troops to deploy. Darth Tormund demands that I dispatch you to capture Chairman Harlan Fane of the Corellian Corporate Council.
Where can I find Chairman Fane?
Fane and the other representatives have locked themselves up in their council tower in defiance of Imperial rule. His exact location isn't known, but it is likely that he and the other senior representatives are holed up in the tower's upper executive offices.
These other reps worth anything to you?
If you're able to capture other members of the corporate council, do so, but Chairman Fane is the absolute priority. Resistance will be heavy, but the council tower has several structural weaknesses we can exploit. The only thing stopping you from accessing the tower through the main lobby is sheer manpower.
So what you mean is, nothing's preventing me from accessing the tower.
If battling heavily entrenched soldiers one flight of stairs at a time is no trouble, be my guest. The executive suites have a private lift that will bypass most of the intervening levels. It'll require an access key used by senior staff. Also, unless you'd like to be trapped inside a lift shaft, you'll need to attack the tower's security center and disable their lift override controls.
Compared to my other jobs, this'll be nothing.
Hope so. No one will be coming to your rescue. And remember, you're to deliver Chairman Fane alive and intact. Dismissed.
I accept all forms of currency. Thank you for your patronage.
Don't say I never did anything for you. Good as done. If it gives me something to do.
Back in a pinch.
I told you, sir. The rocket tram
is useless if it can't run on schedule.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Not just a pretty sidekick, Buster.
nothing to it.
Okay?
Wait. Sir, they're dangerous.
Guys, I'd let your boss do the talking. Trust me.
I see they're obviously not Imperial soldiers. This is clearly a question of money, not loyalty. Am I right?
I got my reasons for being here. Money's only one of them.
Look, I'm a powerful man. I can open a lot of doors. Let's work something out. The private sector always needs good talent, and we'll pay you what you're worth. Why collect one paltry bounty when I can pay you a fortune in regular wages?
I'm more the cash-in-hand type.
No head for numbers.
You can still come quietly.
You can't appreciate the opportunity you're throwing away. Show him the door. We can work this out. The Empire can have Corellia. I'll slip off-world and retire somewhere in the colonies.
Make me drag you out of there, and they'll have to shoot your next press conference from the neck up.
Don't hurt me. I'm unarmed. I can't stop you. I'll go quietly.
Care to browse our inventory? Thank you for your patronage.
Sure, whatever. Prepare to be impressed.
Good as done.
Huna kabahuna! Tenere bruma!
If it gives me something to do.
Back in a pinch.
You've obtained Chairman Fane. Good. We proceed on schedule. General, see... You've obtained Chairman Fane. Good. We proceed on schedule. General, see to the bounty hunter's reward.
Yes, my lord.
Our next objective is to bring Corellia's beasts to heel. You will be the one to break them.
Broken? I can do.
The Corellians cohabit with a number of species. The most numerous and organized are the Solonians. The Republic needs to see the Solonians accede to the Empire. A representative must be acquired.
There's someone specific you have your eye on?
One particularly tenacious animal leads packs of raiders to undermine our front lines. It will make as good an example as any. General Trow will brief you on the battle plan. When you have the creature, bring it to me in Axial Park.
You'll have your Solonian soon.
Trying to locate the Solonian raiders in the guts of Coronet City would be almost futile. Instead, you'll target an invaluable Solonian resource and force these raiders to defend it.
I was getting tired of chasing all my targets down anyway.
Follow the plan exactly, and they'll have nowhere to run. Solonians rely on a small breeding caste to reproduce. With their future at stake, the Solonians will have no choice but to act. Raid the Solonian warrens under Labor Valley, take your hostages, and hold them at these coordinates.
And if the Solonians aren't getting the message?
Use your discretion. So long as their leader is captured, the others are expendable. These shock collars will keep the alien filth in line while you lead them to the ambush coordinates. When your objective is complete, report directly to Darth Tormen in Axial Park. Just follow the sound of destruction.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
get a load of this. Done.
Sini apa ibu?
Miss me, darling?
Finished bothering me?
Better than getting shot at. Good as done.
Huna kaba huna! Huna kaba huna!
Ain't making any promises.
pretty sidekick, Buster. Scared of you.
Get a load of this. Finished.
Pretty sidekick, Buster. pushover, huh?
Keep talking and the only quick death is gonna be theirs.
I don't think scare tactics are working.
Oops.
Please surrender before this turns into a bloodbath.
I suggest you shut up and kiss the dirt before they have another accident. You're not gonna die, but you'll beg. Anyone else feeling brave? Crawl in the filth where you belong. Pathetic. Give me one reason why I shouldn't exterminate you with the rest of the vermin. Sounds like you're paying me out of my own pocket. Disappear before I get an itchy trigger finger.
Oh, that was sickening. Your money's always good here.
Come again.
Care to browse our inventory? Thank you for your patronage.
Waste of my talents, if you ask me. Good as done.
Huna kabahuna, Juinglu in a dali.
I'm gonna shut you up!
Simple enough.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Next round's on me, ladies. Blasted 6 memorials today.
Your representative, Darth Torman.
Impressive. For an animal. The trap is nearly set. All that remains is to capture the last figurehead of Corellia's old regime. Corellia's Civil Police Force Commissioner. Somehow Commissioner Carter survived the initial purge of dissenters before Prime Minister Falcone delivered Corellia to us.
I'd have thought Corellia'd be under martial law by now.
CorSec was disbanded, officially. One of the many steps taken to ensure a smooth exchange of power. It failed. Since the purge, Commissioner Carter has rallied the rebellion. The public sees him as the last legitimate voice of the Corellian people. Carter and his CorSec officers are the backbone of the civilian resistance.
Clobbering the local hero ought to take the fight out of them.
Shattering the people's convictions will be all too easy. CorSec's old headquarters is now a formidable fortress. Our forces are laying siege to it as we speak. Their standing orders are to block off any escape. That is all.
I won't be calling for backup.
Contact me when Commissioner Carter is in custody. My troops will cover your exit.
nothing to it. Only a natural.
Look at him get down.
This'll put a smile on that face.
Well, look at you. Waltzing in here like you own the place. Come to finish what they started? Go on and kill me. You'll have 1 million citizens rioting in the streets by sundown.
By sundown, 1 million citizens are gonna watch you shaking hands with the Empire.
Over my dead body. Even if you slave drivers break me, you won't be fooling anyone. Corellians aren't as dumb as you seem to think.
We've got our sights set a lot higher than your public.
So that's your game. Shake up the core worlds. Get the Senate in a panic? The people you're working for, they aren't spice runners or thugs looking for a quick fortune. They're despots. Do this and you'll force billions of people to bow before the Sith. Is the Empire paying you enough to clear your conscience of that?
Credits have a way of convincing me.
You'd sell your own mother for 2 credits. Locking you up is too good for trash like you. Thanks for the chat. Now I know that what I've been doing is making a difference. Hit him!
Where are you? I can't see.
You got me. Good for you. You want a medal? You and me, this battle, the war, not even a blink in the grand scheme of things. Corellia's been around a lot longer than the Sith's little upstart empire, and it'll be around long after the Empire falls.
You could use a hand with that chip on your shoulder. Torman, the Commissioner is secure.
Good. Our forces have control of the Corellian legislature. Deliver Commissioner Carter to the Grand Assembly. Your reward will be waiting.
something to do.
Simple enough.
Care to browse our inventory? Thank you for your patronage.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Like taking candy from a baby.
Finished.
Sini ya petipu.
Not a problem.
I done doing you favors?
Prepare the Commissioner for the surrender.
My lord.
Your success is noted.
So's your gratitude.
Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Watch these rebels sign our enemy's death warrant.
I was in the mood to take in a show.
Supreme Chancellor Janaris, respected members of the Galactic Senate, the Corellian people have chosen. We will not continue to be held captive by a failed system. I demand that Supreme Chancellor Janaris ratify this treaty and acknowledge Corellia as a sovereign system of the Sith Empire. It was only a matter of time. As Prime Minister for life, let me be the first to welcome you to Imperial Corellia, my lord.
Had you delivered what you promised, you would enjoy a longer reign.
Not a bad performance. I especially like that last act.
Now, we wait.
Darth Tormund desires your presence immediately. This way, please.
A large Republic fleet has entered the system. It includes the Founder, Supreme Chancellor Janaris' personal flagship. These reinforcements are attempting to consolidate at the Green Gardens. You know who leads them.
Seros has been spotted?
He is a conspicuous leader. Jun Seros seeks to urge Coronet City's Green Jedi out of their enclave and press the attack. When their forces are amassed, the Republic will attempt one last offensive. You have until then to reap your vengeance.
I'll keep my visit short.
Dispose of Seros. Quietly. No one must know of his demise. Bring his effects to me.
Waste of my talents, if you ask me. No problem. Count on me.
Tenere Bruma, huna kaba huna.
Fine, I'll do it.
Of course, back in a pinch.
An intruder.
Go. Do your part to liberate Corellia. This is a private matter.
I didn't say your friends could leave the party.
You know what's required of you. Go. As you wish.
May the Force be with you.
You're persistent. Stubborn. I suppose that's why you excel at what you do, but the price is high. What won't a Mandalorian put aside for pride?
I don't strive to be second best.
Ambition above all else. Perhaps the only loss that will affect you is your life. If you can't be reformed, you must be stopped. It's time to answer for your crimes.
When I'm finished, you'll be glad no one was here to watch you die.
I won't be the one after all.
Looks that way.
Darth Decimus wants an update.
The legislature is under siege.
Get it now.
Pathetic. I did not see Seros. You were successful?
Take a look for yourself.
Only Jedi would call something this fragile Battlemaster.
Battlemaster some sort of special honor?
Before our return, Jun Seros taught all Jedi the art of conflict. His death is a crippling blow to the Jedi Order. And without Jun Seros at his side, the Supreme Chancellor is exposed. Victory is close.
Don't leave me hanging.
It's encoded with Jun Seros' bioscan. Once the encryption is broken, we will know this data's true value.
You know more than you're letting on.
Jun Seros came here aboard the Founder. He was privy to its security protocols, landing codes, even the Supreme Chancellor's itinerary. My subordinates will transmit the relevant data to your vessel when it's prepared. Until then, make yourself useful to Darth Decimus. The battle for Corellia is not yet decided.
Not a problem.
What can I get for you? Come back anytime.
You know what? You're okay.
I'm glad to have you around, Mako.
When Braden first talked about you, I don't know what I expected, but whatever it was, you're better. What I want to say is, you're awesome, and if you were lost in the same sector, I would definitely give you directions.
And if someone put a bounty on your head, I'd shoot him for you.
You wouldn't collect on it first? That's really sweet of you. Alright, anyway, you get the point. Let's get back to work. All right.
I'm coming. You'll feel that later. Bye.
Ready. You'll live. I'll keep it close.
Iba ko yakan nito. Utini. Jehan balu.
What do you need me to break? Oh.
Getting lonely?
Prepare to be impressed.
No problem. Count on me.
Ain't making any promises.
Back in a pinch.
Care to browse our inventory? Thank you for your patronage.
The Jedi are broken. The Republic forces are in disarray. Now is the time to strike. You will depart Corellia. Make for the Founder, the Supreme Chancellor's flagship, immediately. The Founder's landing codes will give the Republic fleet little reason to fire upon you.
Were the landing codes the only thing of worth?
Only the most relevant. The data retrieved from June Seros has proven invaluable. Captain Horn has prepared an SOS signal using the Republic's ciphers. When you leave the spaceport, you will be pursued by our ships. The Republic will allow you to board, or they risk allowing one of their own to die. We will give them no time for doubt.
Should make a good anecdote for the next time I see Mandalore.
Do not hesitate to dispatch your pursuers if they become troublesome. You will reach the Founder by any means necessary. Once on board, your first priority will be to destroy all crafts in the adjacent hangars, to prevent the Supreme Chancellor from escaping.
Does Siros's data specify what's docked in those hangars?
Leave nothing to chance. Destroy anything capable of spaceflight. With no means of escape, only the Supreme Guard will stand between you and your prey.
Once the deed is done, how do you expect me to break away from the Republic fleet?
Signal your success, and the Tyrant will lead an attack to cover your escape. The Supreme Chancellor's fate is sealed.
This is where I get off, Runt.
Where are you running off to all of a sudden?
Found me that slimy hut I was talking about. He's been getting fat and happy all these years after crossing me. Time he gets what's coming to him.
I don't mind tagging along if you need another blaster.
He owes me a lot of bad blood. I plan on taking my time to bleed him. You ain't gonna rush me this time. Try not getting killed. Gonna want something to do when I get back.
You're back.
Ain't like a bunch of hut flunkies was gonna give me trouble. Would have been back sooner, but the slug and I had a lot of catching up to do.
I take it you had a good time.
Made him wish he'd traded all these years for quick death.
Our people have a saying, Alit or Ishe Taldin. You know it? Family is more than blood. I'm glad you came to Terrace.
It's lucky you decided to tag along with me.
Luck had nothing to do with it. I know a sure thing when I see it. I'll watch your six no matter what. Made contact with some of my cousins. It's strange, but a start.
You've got the makings of a strong leader.
Old man left me something. Got a lot to learn before I try leading a clan. Fighting alongside Mandalore's chosen can't hurt.
You're not gonna believe this. I heard from Hilo. She's willing to take me back if I'm willing to show she means more to me than me. Sent the message certified, credits on delivery. Almost cleaned me out just to have it delivered.
She's nobody's fool.
Never was. If it had been my plan to steal the money, she'd have sniffed me out. That just sort of happened. I learned my lesson. I feel like I'm back in my prime. Not that I'd slipped, I'm just unburdened. I owe you for that, so I thought I'd say it. Don't go making a big deal out of it.
Glad I could help. Really.
I've gotta hand it to you, you really surprised me. You're not what I would call a conventional partner in crime. But we're really turning out to make quite the team.
That mean I'm stuck with you?
I'm afraid so. You and me, we're going to carve out a criminal empire, or at least accumulate one heck of a fortune. Your children's children won't know what to do with it. I'm telling you, wild space is the limit.
뭐 길라 뭐 그런 길. 야, 안 본파 뭐시다. 베드와나 우비 길라 와터 번키 동거 포도가노다.
What's so special about this little gadget anyway?
마나 아체 노까. 그까도 조스키 나와 그주사 요 막다 지 뽐포다.
You just described every blaster I own.
와마 오토자 코가 우토파와 두 밤바울라. 셰스코에 스키아차나가 본파 콤친가. Tamta Susa, Cheska Pakuta, Kiska Tadawata.
Get a load of this.
Done.
Tini apa tibu?
Just had to put my mind to it.
Not a problem.
Have it done.
So many people willing to lay down their lives for me. It should never have come to this. There's something I want to tell you, before you do what you came to do.
You better have one hell of an apology lined up.
You deserve more of an apology than I'm capable of giving. I reviewed the reports surrounding the operation to apprehend you. It's atrocious. A monumental abuse of power. I don't condone what you were doing, but I understand it. It was just your job. June made it personal.
You expect me to believe you had nothing to do with this? I watched you condemn me, live on the HoloNet.
I authorized the operation to bring you to justice, but what June did was beyond his authority. I've already declassified the real details of yours and June's actions to the public. The fallout will be tremendous. No matter how our meeting concludes, I'll be removed from office.
Tarnishing your reputation doesn't get mine any cleaner.
In this case, you're wrong. The false accusations will disappear as the truth is separated from the lies. It's not a clean slate, but it's what you deserve. I'm willing to take things a step further, if you're willing to work with me.
Thanks for clearing up my record. You really shouldn't have.
The Republic's never gonna stop hounding us now.
I got your head, Tormund.
Good. Make for the Tyrant. The fleet will cover your escape.
Prepare to be impressed.
Sure, good as done.
Tenere Bruma, Juminlu Inadari.
It's always something with you.
If you say so.
Here lies the... Here lies the ruler of the Republic, a ruined old man trampled at my feet. Today we have shaken the galaxy to the core. All will know our names and tremble. Relish it. There will be other victories, but none this sweet.
You should have seen him beg.
I will see the Dark Council bow their heads to me in veneration. You're a valuable asset. Perhaps my most valuable. I will make good use of your talents when I take my place among the Dark Council.
Anytime you need someone to make room for you at the top, you give me a call. Just make sure your offer's competitive. This is a business after all.
I would expect nothing less.
Seeing you return to this ship always warms my circuits, Master. It reminds me I am still functioning.